Welcome to our Wednesday edition of Inside the Show. Let's jump right into Tuesday's action. Looking first at the American League East, Carlos Carrasco won the game, finishing a complete game one-hitter, helping lead the Yankees to a win over the Nationals 2-0. As of today, he has the most strikeouts in the American League. The Boston Red Sox combined to allow only 4 hits as they beat the O's in Baltimore 3-1. The Tampa Bay Rays stopped their 6-game losing streak as they took down the visiting Blue Jays 4-2. The Chicago White Sox knocked out 10 hits as a team as they bested the visiting Indians 5-1. The Twins combined for 4 total home runs as they took down the Tigers in Detroit 8-4. The Royals starting pitcher, number 8, got win number 1 on the year, leading the Royals to the win over the Reds 2-1. The Oakland Athletics had 12 hits as a team as they got the home victory against the Astros 9-5. The Angels racked up 11 hits as a team as they bested the Mariners in Safeco Field 4-0. The Braves knocked out 12 hits as a team as they got the best of the visiting Mets 5-4. The Giants got 12 hits in this one as they took down the Fish in Miami 8-3. The Philadelphia Phillies had 12 hits as a team as they bested the visiting Rockies 4-2. The Chicago Cubs swatted 4 home runs in this one as they stomped the Brewers 13-2. Paul Blackburn collected his 8th win overall as the Padres grabbed the victory over the Cardinals 3-0. He is currently in the top 5 in the NL.
Wednesday night baseball set to come your way from Yankee Stadium here in the Bronx. The homestand continues with the second of 2 between the Washington Nationals and the New York Yankees. It's Yankees baseball, and it comes your way next. John Lester will be the starter in this one for the Yankees. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job on the year keeping the opponent's batting average down. Both righties and lefties coming into this one, hitting under 250 against this guy. He's been good all season long.
Now in the box, Rufus Reese. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Washington, second baseman, Rufus Reese.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a called strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they've got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, taking a look at the standings right here, this team has a nice lead, comfortable. You always want to find yourself in a position where you're about 5 to 9 games, got the advantage. You don't. One series isn't going to totally kill you in the standings, and this team's sitting pretty right now.
So coming to the plate, Tyler Naquin, and he's looking to turn the page. The bat's been ice cold over the last 8 or so ball games. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Working the plate is Carl Dixon.
Hey, D-Roll, one of the things you have to be aware of as a hitter from Carl Dixon, he'll call that high strike.
Yeah, he will. So you better be on top of your game with 2 strikes, because if they elevate, good chance Carl Dixon's punching your ticket.
And here's how the Nats line up in this one. Mark, how do they bounce back and avoid the dreaded sweep?
Matty, this team's lineup is dead last in batting average, and I tell you what, that does not bode well for the rest of the season. If you do not have professional at-bats up and down the lineup, or at least 6 to 7 guys, it is eventually going to catch up to you.
No balls and 1 strike. Ready with the 0-2. Hard ground ball to third. Cozart is there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. A solid start to this one for John Lester. And now the Bombers will get their shot. No score. Erasmo Ramirez, the Nicaraguan-born pitcher, gets the call to start in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, listen, when you can go 7 full innings like he did, I know he got a no decision in his last start, but it was a real solid performance. If he continues to pitch like that, the wins are going to start coming.
Standing in, Freddie Galvis. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop,
First offering on its way.
Galvis.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. So, guys, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they dropped another one last time out, and in fact, they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, guys, dropping yesterday was a heartbreaker without question. But you know what? You find a way. You show up to the yard today, you get out of the cab, and you watch countless hours of video, and you try and formulate a game plan to get this back to 500. 1-1 to start the road trip, and you're moving in the right direction.
Now the 2-1 is taken, ball 3. Zach Cozart waits on deck. Hit out towards second. To his left, Reese. And that's the first out. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Yeah, keep an eye on Charlie Blackmon. I mean, this guy is a career 300 hitter. You talk about consistent. He delivers a good at-bat and clutch hits basically every time he walks into the box. I love watching this guy.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Zach Cozart comes in today, leading the American League in batting for the season. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a huge swing by Cozart and a drive to deep left field. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. A bouncer to the left side. Ramirez is up with it. And there's out number 2. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. And he's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Marisnik is under it. And the inning is over. Yankees come up empty. We played an inning in the Bronx. No score here on the show. Here's Manny Machado now. A matchup with John Lester now to lead off the inning. Now the first pitch here from Lester. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Now Lester's 0-1. He takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Striding in now for the Nats, Frank Hernandez. He was hitless in the shutout last night. And there's the good fastball from Lester as he jumps ahead. No balls and a strike. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. High pop up. No problem over there for Goldschmidt, and there are 2 gone now. So next for the Nationals is the designated hitter, Irving Taylor, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. To right field. Gonzalez on the run, and that retires the side. Nationals gone in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Paul Goldschmidt. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Here's the first pitch to him. A bouncer up the middle. Oh, look at Machado to first. It's in time.
Oh, man, once it got past the pitcher, I figured it was a base hit, but then the shortstop comes out of nowhere to make the diving stop. That was incredible.
Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Head-to-head with Erasmo Ramirez, just a 1 for 9. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Rasmus to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Batting fifth, second baseman.
Next for New York, Daniel Murphy, trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Swinging a soft liner, and that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So instead of leading off the next inning, the 2-out hit brings Adam Duvall in this inning.
Batting seventh.
Boy, this is just a case of another really good hitter finding a way, even though that was a soft liner, finding a way to get hits.
Yeah, he usually hits rockets and catches the barrel, but even his soft liners fall. Dan, he has a knack for keeping his bat in his zone and giving himself a chance much longer than the average ball player.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss. Murphy leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Now Zimmer with a swing and a deep drive to left. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Adam Duvall puts a pair on the board with a home run. Number 21 for him on the season, and this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees.
Boy, when this guy gets in a groove, he can hit him, and when he hits him in bunches. Hit a home run in last night's game, and if they continue to pitch him on the outer part of the plate, look out, this guy's going to do some major damage.
Here's Carlos Gonzalez, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. This one is smashed down the right field line. That's going to stay fair, and it's going to be back-to-back home run. A solo shot here for Carlos Gonzalez. Number 11 for him on the season as the Yankees move out to a 3-0 lead.
As a pitcher, you worry about giving up the long ball to the meat of the lineup. But when the 2 guys at the bottom of the lineup torch you, It's really disheartening. These guys have weapons everywhere.
In now, JT Realmuto. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. First pitch of the at-bat. High in the air into shallow left center. Naquin coasts under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. And now for Washington, Colby Rasmus. And he's a guy really in need of something to click at the plate right now. It's been a rough go for him. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. In there, strike 1.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
And the throw on to first will take care of him, so he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. Here's the first pitch to him. Breaking ball taken right down the middle. Fastball down near the shoe tops. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
Grounded back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
He's been called. Batting average fell below 230, but that knock might have put him in a positive frame of mind. Hopefully that's the start of something.
Here's Jake Marisnick. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And a fastball just a bit high. Hit out towards second. Gloved by Murphy. Galvis on to first, and for the second time in 3 innings, they ready for another chance. Freddie Galvis 0 for 1 here in the early going.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. He pulls this one into right, but this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out.
Third baseman.
Digging in to try it again, Zach Cozart. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. No balls and a strike to count. 1 out, nobody on. Hot shot to third. Ramirez is there. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. Digging in for his second at-bat, Charlie Blackmon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hard on the ground towards short. Machado is there. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. So striding in once again, Rufus Reese. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff hitter in the inning reaches safely for the Nationals. Now at the plate, Tyler Naquin. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
3 balls and a strike to the Nationals left fielder. Called a strike, and it's full 3-2. Payoff pitch coming from Lester. And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Ramirez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. And there's ball 1. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Now Lester deals the 1-2. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Blackman comes on now, and he has it 1 down. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Manny Machado. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Now the first pitch here from Lester. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Reese over at second. Naquin at first. 1 gone. A ball and 2 strikes.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here.
First baseman number 17.
Stepping in, Frank Hernandez. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a strike. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
In today's game, if you're not disciplined for striking out, why would you change your approach with 2 strikes right here? Expect this guy to try and drive the baseball right here.
A ball and 2 strikes now. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Nats leave a pair. Still down 3-0. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
First baseman, Paul Gold.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Drilled on the ground to short. Machado has it. And quickly there's 1 down to lead off the frame. Here's Chris Davis now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a knee-high fastball. 3 runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. He's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
The lineup top to bottom looks like they have no approach or game plan whatsoever. It's like they're deciding to swing before the pitch is even coming out of the pitcher's hand.
Hit back up the middle. Reese up the middle. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th.
Now batting. Second baseman.
Settling in now, Daniel Murphy. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. First delivery to him on the way. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Reese is there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Next will be the designated hitter, Irving Taylor. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. And that one just missed outside. Line drive to left. But coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first out.
Up next for the Nationals.
Now at the plate, Colby Rasmus. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Bases are empty, one man out. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
You know, we haven't seen that pitch from him in a while, but it looks like he's got pretty good feel for it. If he's going to pick and choose when he's going to use it, he could steal some strikes that way.
0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Hey, I don't mind those pitches down below the zone trying to go for the strikeout right there. But you find yourself in a 2-2 count right here. Interested to see what he goes to.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Colby Rasmus goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Here comes the first pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Now the 2-0. Lifted in the air out to center field. Blackman is under it. And that's the third out. 3 up, 3 down. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Adam Duvall. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Adam Duvall.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a ball, 1-0. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Under it is Machado, and he'll take it for the first out.
The right fielder, number 14.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. Standing in, the right fielder, Carlos Gonzalez. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Down the first baseline. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. Pulled toward right center field. Marisnick is under it. 2 down.
Up next for the Yankees.
At the plate, JT Realmuto. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit the other way out toward right field. Rasmus has a read on it, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. Here's Jake Marisnick, and through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
And the Nationals get a man into scoring position. It's a leadoff double. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Rufus Reese. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Marisnick stands at second with no outs. Down the third baseline. But this will get foul for strike 2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Digging in once again, Tyler Naquin. It was a walk in his last trip. First delivery to him on the way. And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Count still at 1-2. Cozart into foul territory, and that's going to land foul. The 1-2. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Hit hard to short. Fielded by Galvis. And the throw will be wide at first as it pulls him off the bag, and a run's going to score.
Now batting, third baseman.
Ready for another shot now. Jose Ramirez. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes.
Man, he just missed the zone right there. One of the toughest pitches in the game, that backdoor cutter. As an offensive player, you give up on that pitch. As soon as it comes out of the hand, the next thing you know, it's trying to grab the corner.
Runners on the move for second. Strike called. Now the throw down. He's well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. And that last pitch was number 74 for Lester in this one. So 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Blackmon's after it. He gets there, and that's the second out.
The batter, number 13, shortstop.
Here's Manny Machado now. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 1-1 on its way from Lester. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, Freddie Galvis. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch on its way. Liner toward right center. Rasmus moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Zach Cozart. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing and a ground ball to third. Ramirez is up with it, and there are 2 away now. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Popped up. Ramirez is there, and that retires the side. So the Yankees. Ready once again, Frank Hernandez. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In need of a quick inning here, but he starts this one with a ball. It's 1-0. A bouncer to the left side. Fielded by Cozart. On to first, and it's dropped. Luckily for him, though, there'll be no advance. Riding in once again, Irving Taylor. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it, so he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Therefore, it is Blackmon, and he's got it for the first out.
Up next for Washington.
Now at the plate, Colby Rasmus. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike one.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike two. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
From the stretch, here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1.
They haven't gotten much going against this guy so far in this one. He's been pitching well, and one of the key numbers to look at, first pitch strikes over 70% so far in this outing.
1-1. Here it is. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. And as Nationals fans have heard before, see you later.
Yeah, we're all tied up, and it's anybody's ball game after that blast. We live in that what have you done for me lately world, so that gem he was pitching doesn't mean anything anymore.
Into the box now, Jake Marisnick. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. He's 1 for 2 in this one. 1-1. There's a foul ball off to the right side, and that'll move the count to 1-2. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. And that's picked.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Nationals.
Ready for another chance? Paul Goldschmidt. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. The 0-1. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And as Yankees fans hear on television quite frequently, see ya. It's a solo shot here for Paul Goldschmidt, number 14 on the season, as they take the lead 4-3. Ball's jumping in this one. That's the 4th to leave the yard so far.
Matty V, this is just one of those days where the ball seems to be flying, Hero. The hitter's on point, the pitchers aren't making very good pitches.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. It's all about executing pitches, and they're not doing it today. They're leaving a lot of balls over the heart of the plate, and this offense, both offenses are taking advantage.
Shields jumps ahead here with a good fastball for strike 1. Lifetime numbers with James Shields, batting .500, 4 for 8. He also has 1 home run. Turned on down the line. And a diving effort there at third. Good way to bruise your ribs. How much for one of them ribs? It's a foul ball. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Well, I'll tell you, he's not hitting over 300 by luck. He really knows the strike zone and his own strengths. That last take.
Oh, what a stop on the slide. Hats off to that one.
Wow, what a great show of range there. This ball looked like it might get through up the middle, but check out the sliding stop, and that's going to take him right into a good throwing position where he's able to get enough on the throw to get him out at first.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Rasmus. A leap, but it's off his glove. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double.
And he obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
Adam Duvall will dig in again, and as he does, we'll flash you back to inning number 2 as you get a look at his 2-run homer that was a big blow early on. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. Here comes the 0-1. Belted high and deep into right center. Rasmus ranging back. Still ranging back. Gone! Back-to-back homers. So it's a 2-run shot to right center, his second of the game, and it's now 6-3. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Lifetime numbers with James Shields. He has an even 10 hits in 28 tries. He's also hit 3 home runs. This is in the air to left field. Ramirez over to his right, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, JT Realmuto. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Here comes the first pitch. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball 1. 2-0 now.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
Line towards center field. That gets down, and the inning continues. Bottom of the 7th inning will go at least 1 plate appearance deeper after the 2-out hit.
Hey, one of the things that makes it so tough to pitch is you consistently have to make good pitches. Even on 2-0, you just can't lay one right down the middle.
Yeah, I'm sure he wanted to nip a corner right there, but hats off, challenging 2-0 in a fastball count. He came and got some.
Severino Gonzalez is going to come on in relief as he'll be making his 20th appearance of the season. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. 3 runs already home here. Hit out towards second. Played on the backhand. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the New York Yankees, number 36, Yusmeiro Petit.
leading off the inning, Rufus Reese, and they'll need him to get something going here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This one's blooped out toward right center field. And that's in there. Base hit.
Hey, Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, you'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Left side, but well foul.
When that thing goes whistling into the stands, you hope someone brought their glove and is able to get leather on it.
Oh, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Still 1-2. And tough fastball to lay off on 1-2, but he did, and it's 2-2 now. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Striding in now for the Nats, Jose Ramirez. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And that's on the outside corner for a strike.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the hardwood plate.
Now batting.
Here's Manny Machado now. In previous matchups with Yusmeiro Petit, he's 0 for 5. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. In his career, Machado comes into action carrying a slugging line above 470. Obviously a potent hitter looking to do some damage right here. Murphy ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Digging in, Frank Hernandez. And Dan, this could be a real make-or-break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, man, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important for them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Nats leave a pair. They're still doubled up. It's 6-3. Digging in now for the Yankees, Zach Kozar could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First delivery to him on the way. Bouncer down the line. That rolls foul for strike 1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And the throw is wide as he couldn't keep his foot on the bag that time. And we'll have to see how they want to score that play. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. 4th trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
Gonzalez was born in Panama. He was taken in the very late rounds during the first-year player draft of 2018.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level. Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
A bullet to first base. And they'll run him down and tag him out between first and second. A double play. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. The Yanks held in check as they're unable to add to their 6-3 lead. Now the beautiful views of Manhattan at night. Welcome back to baseball on the show from right here in the Big Apple.
The designated hitter, Irving Taylor.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Hector Neris comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Hector Neris.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. The 1-1. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Too high, ball 3. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4. And they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the ninth.
Now batting, right fielder.
Now at the plate, Colby Rasmus. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. In there at the knees, strike 1. 1-1. Line toward right center. And that'll get down for a base hit. Ready to take his hacks again, Francisco Mejia, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Here comes the first pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. High in the air out to center field. Blackman is under it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. The relay throw, and he'll get into third here on the flyout, so he's 90 feet away here with 1 gone. Standing in, Jake Marisnick, and their runners at the corners now. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute to hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
Got him to go down swinging there. Jake Marisnick is retired, and now they're down to their final out in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Missed with a slider.
No doubt, some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Last strike now for the Nats. 1-2 pitch is a slider that misses. 2-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. A little bouncer. Right side. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Yeah, it might only be a 2-game set, but listen, it's still a sweep. Hey, man, winners make the rules around here, and they earned it.
And tonight's comes to an end, 6-3 the final. New York get their 20th home win this year. John Lester earns win number 7 on the season. Hector Neris wraps it up for the save, his 6th. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plezak, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click over to theshownation.com.
1 error. They left 8 runners on base. The winning pitcher is John Lester. His record is now 7-3. The loss goes to James Shee.